Ladies and gentlemen, enthusiasts and dreamers, welcome back to Bike Hub. Today, we're diving deep into something truly historic in the world of pickup trucks, the return of a legend. Yes, Chevrolet has officially resurrected the C10, a nameplate that once defined American style, power, and utility. The 2026 Chevrolet C10 isn't just a truck, it's a statement. A statement that classic design and modern innovation can come together in one jaw-dropping machine. For decades, the C10 has lived in the hearts of collectors, hot rodders, and fans of vintage Americana. Now, Chevy has brought it back, not as a retro throwback, but as a bold reimagining for the future. A brief history of the Chevrolet C10. Before we jump into the 2026 model, let's rewind. The Chevrolet C10 first appeared in 1960, part of the CK series of light-duty trucks. It became famous through the 60s and 70s for its balance of workhorse toughness and stylish, car-like comfort. The C10 wasn't just a truck, it was a cultural icon. From farm fields to city streets, it was beloved for its V8 engines, smooth suspensions, and timeless design. Over the years, it became a favorite among custom builders and lowrider communities. By the late 1980s, the C10 name was phased out, replaced by Silverado branding. But the legend never died. Fast forward to 2026, and Chevrolet has done the unthinkable, brought back the C10, not as a museum piece but as a modern-day marvel. Exterior design. The first thing you notice about the new 2026 Chevrolet C10 is its design. Chevy didn't just copy the old boxy look, they blended heritage styling with futuristic details. Up front, the signature dual headlight setup pays homage to the 1970s C10, but with LED matrix beams and a sleek light bar stretching across the grille. The grille itself is bold, wide, and instantly recognizable, modern chrome with blacked-out accents. The body lines are muscular yet refined, with a squared-off silhouette that screams vintage Americana while still looking aerodynamic. Wheel arches are flared, and customers can choose between classic steel-style wheels or modern 22-inch alloys. Around back, the tailgate proudly features embossed Chevrolet lettering, a direct callback to the originals. The LED taillights are slim but sharp, giving the truck a futuristic presence. And yes, the bed is fully functional, this isn't just a showpiece. Interior. Step inside, and you're greeted with a cabin that merges retro cues with high-tech luxury. The dashboard has a flat, horizontal design, inspired by the 1970s C10, but updated with a massive 14-inch infotainment touchscreen and a fully digital driver display. Chevrolet even offers a heritage mode, which transforms the digital gauges into classic analog dials, complete with a faux woodgrain background. The steering wheel is chunky, with a retro two-spoke design. Seats are wrapped in premium leather or cloth, depending on the trim, and the stitching includes subtle nods to C10 history. Practicality hasn't been forgotten either. Massive storage bins, hidden compartments, and fold-flat seating make it as useful as it is stylish. And of course, this is 2026, so expect wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, over-the-air updates, a premium Bose sound system, and even AI-powered voice controls. Powertrain options. Now let's talk about what matters most, performance. Chevy knows the C10 had a reputation for raw V8 power, so they've delivered multiple engine choices for 2026. 5.7L V8 gasoline engine, a modernized small-block V8 pushing 430 horsepower, perfect for purists who want that classic rumble. 3.0L turbo diesel inline-6, offering 380 horsepower and 700 Nm of torque, aimed at those who value towing and long-haul efficiency. EV variant, the C10 Electric. For the first time ever, the C10 gets an all-electric version. With 500 horsepower, 600 pound-feet of torque, and up to 350 miles of range, it combines old-school style with zero-emission performance. Each option pairs with a 10-speed automatic transmission, while the EV features a dual-motor AWD system. Rear-wheel drive remains standard on gas models, honoring tradition. Driving experience. Chevy engineers have tuned the C10 to handle like no truck before. Thanks to a new lightweight chassis and adaptive suspension, it delivers car-like comfort without losing ruggedness. Whether cruising city streets, hitting the highway, or hauling heavy loads, the C10 balances power and stability. The electric version, in particular, offers instant torque, making it surprisingly quick off the line. 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds, for a truck that still carries its retro soul. Chevy also added drive modes: Classic, Sport, Off-Road, Tow, Haul, and Eco. In Classic mode, the exhaust even simulates the deep growl of a 1970s C10, bringing nostalgia to every drive. Technology and safety. The 2026 C10 isn't just about style and speed, it's also loaded with cutting-edge safety and convenience features. Super Cruise 2.0, hands-free highway driving with lane changes. 360-degree camera with 3D mode, perfect for parking or tight spaces. Trailer assist technology, makes towing easier than ever. Collision avoidance AI, predicts hazards before they happen. Augmented reality HUD, projects navigation directly onto the windshield. This is the C10 reimagined, not just a work truck, but a rolling tech hub designed for modern life. Variants and customization. Chevrolet understands the C10 is as much about personality as it is about performance. That's why the 2026 model comes in multiple trims. Base Work Edition, simple, rugged, built for utility. Sport Edition, lowered suspension, aggressive wheels, sporty accents. Heritage Edition, retro paint schemes, classic wheels, and vintage-inspired interiors. High Country Luxury Edition, top-of-the-line comfort, leather interiors, panoramic sunroof. EV Exclusive Edition, unique styling cues for the electric model, including futuristic lighting and special badging. Customization options are endless: colors, wheels, stripes, bed liners, and even factory-approved lift kits. Chevy wants the new C10 to be as customizable as the classics were back in the day. Pricing and market position. So how much will the 2026 Chevrolet C10 set you back? While official numbers vary by trim, here's what insiders suggest. Base Work Edition, $39,000. Sport Edition, $48,000. Heritage Edition, $55,000. High Country Luxury, $65,000. EV Exclusive, $70,000. This positions the C10 directly against modern rivals like the Ford F-150 Lightning, Ram 1500, and Toyota Tundra. But Chevy knows the C10 has something those trucks don't: heritage and emotional connection. Why the 2026 C10 matters. The rebirth of the Chevrolet C10 isn't just about selling trucks, it's about reviving history. The C10 connects generations: the old-school fans who grew up with the classic, and the new wave of drivers who want style and performance in one package. It shows that automakers can honor tradition without being trapped by it. The 2026 C10 blends nostalgia with innovation, muscle with sustainability, and heritage with future-ready tech. Conclusion. So there you have it, the 2026 Chevrolet C10. A truck that dares to bridge the past and the future. With bold styling, multiple powertrain options, advanced tech, and that unmistakable Chevy attitude, it's more than just a pickup, it's the rebirth of an American legend. Whether you're a lifelong C10 enthusiast or someone discovering it for the first time, this truck has something for you. Chevy has truly delivered a masterpiece that will shake up the truck world for years to come. This has been Bike Hub, bringing you the latest in automotive legends, both two wheels and four. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our deep dives into the world of bikes and trucks. Thanks for watching, and remember, legends never die, they just come back stronger.